Welcome back. Today, we dive deep into the fascinating world of rare coins and hidden treasures that could be sitting in your pocket or coin collection right now. We explore the most valuable top 9 United Kingdom 20 pence coins, struck in copper nickel and rising sharply in value across today's auction market. These seemingly ordinary coins have turned into rare collectibles, fetching hundreds and even thousands of dollars depending on their condition and rarity. Whether you're a seasoned coin enthusiast or just discovering the thrill of numismatics, this episode is for you. So let's get started. First up, the United Kingdom 20 pence coin from 1982. Specifically, we'll be focusing on this coin in fine condition, minted in copper nickel, and currently considered a rare and highly sought-after piece in the auction market. So whether you're a seasoned collector or someone new to the coin collecting community, this video is packed with history, market insights, and expert tips to help you understand the true value of the 1982 20 pence coin. Make sure to stick around to the end because we'll also give you some handy tips on how to spot authentic versions of this coin and what collectors should look out for in today's volatile and dynamic rare coin market. The United Kingdom 20 pence coin, often abbreviated as 20 pence, was introduced in June 1982 as part of a broader move by the Royal Mint to update and expand the British decimal coinage system. Prior to this, there was no specific 20 pence coin in circulation, so its introduction marked a key milestone in modern British coinage. The need for the 20p arose from practical considerations. As inflation gradually changed the purchasing power of money, the Royal Mint decided that a 20p coin would be useful for consumers and retailers alike, bridging the gap between the 10p and 50p coins. The 1982 version is the first ever issue of the 20p denomination in the UK, making it an important piece for collectors purely for its historical significance alone. The coin itself is crafted in copper nickel, weighing 5 grams with a diameter of 21.4 millimeters and a thickness of 1.7 millimeters. What makes this coin particularly unique is its equilateral curve heptagon shape, a 7-sided design that ensures the coin maintains a consistent diameter across its shape, allowing it to function smoothly in vending machines and coin-operated devices. The shape was revolutionary for its time and has become a trademark of the 20 pence coin, making it instantly recognizable. On the obverse side of the 1982 coin is the iconic image of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This portrait features the Queen wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, which became a standard depiction on British coinage for many years. The reverse side of the coin was designed by William Gardner, and it features a crown Tudor rose and national emblem of England placed at the center of the heptagon. The inscription around it reads 20 pence, along with the date 1982, situated at the bottom of the design. The design elements of this coin are a tribute to the rich royal and floral heritage of Britain, enhancing its aesthetic and symbolic value. Now, let's talk about rarity and collector demand, which is where the story of the 1982 20 pence coin gets even more interesting. While this coin was circulated widely when it was first introduced, not all examples have survived in collectible condition, especially not in fine condition or above. Many of the 1982 coins were used in daily transactions, subjected to wear and tear, or even lost over time. As the years have passed, examples that remain in better condition, such as fine, very fine, extremely fine, and especially uncirculated, have become increasingly rare. This is especially true for the early mintage from 1982 because it was the debut of the denomination, and people were not yet considering it a collector's item at the time. Fine condition generally refers to a coin that shows moderate wear, with most of the design still visible, but some of the finer details like facial features or lettering might be slightly faded. However, coins in this condition are still highly collectible, especially when it comes to the 1982 20 pence coin, because they offer historical value and physical presence without the higher price tag of a mint state specimen. As demand for early decimal coinage continues to grow in the collector community, the 1982 20 pence coin in fine condition is being recognized as a smart investment, particularly for new collectors who want to own a piece of UK numismatic history without spending thousands of dollars up front. Let's dive into the current market value in dollars, which is where things get really exciting for coin enthusiasts and investors alike. While the face value of the coin is merely 20 pence, its actual market value in 2025 can be significantly higher depending on its condition and provenance. A 1982 20 pence coin in fine condition can easily fetch anywhere from $175,000 in the online auction space or collectors markets. If the coin is in very fine to extremely fine condition, the price range increases dramatically. Expect to see values between $200,000. And when you look at specimens in uncirculated or brilliant uncirculated condition, prices can skyrocket to $250,000 or even higher, especially when sold through specialized coin auctions or when accompanied by grading certificates from professional services like NGC or PCGS. Keep in mind that the market for rare coins is dynamic. As of now, collectors from the United States, Canada, Australia, and even parts of Asia are entering the UK coin market in search of undervalued pieces, and the 1982 20 pence is fast becoming one of the top contenders. Some collectors have reported prices of $300,000 or more for uncirculated examples with no toning, clean surfaces, and strong luster. Furthermore, if you happen to own a proof version or a coin from a mint set, the values are even more impressive. While these coins were never meant for circulation, they are highly sought after by elite collectors looking for pristine examples of early decimal coinage. What's also driving up the value of the 1982 20 pence coin is the increasing popularity of low mintage and first-issue coins. Collectors love first in a series, first of a denomination, first with a certain design. The 1982 20 pence coin ticks all those boxes, being the first circulating 20 pence ever issued in the UK. This not only makes it historically significant, but also a must-have coin for anyone building a comprehensive British coin collection. Now let's move on to some expert tips for collectors who are either trying to buy this coin or already have one and want to know how to protect and possibly increase its value. First and foremost, condition is everything in the world of coin collecting. If you have a 1982 20 pence coin, the very first thing you should do is assess its condition using a standardized grading scale. Look for signs of wear, scratches, discoloration, or edge damage. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to inspect the fine details, such as the queen's facial features or the petals on the Tudor rose. These small details can make a big difference in valuation. If your coin appears to be in good shape, consider sending it to a professional grading service. Coins that are graded and certified tend to sell for higher prices because buyers have assurance of authenticity and quality. Companies like Numismatic Guarantee Corporation and PCGS Professional Coin Grading Service are globally trusted in this space and can provide encapsulated holders that protect the coin for the long term. Another important tip is storage. To preserve the value of your coin, make sure it is stored in a temperature-controlled, dry environment. Use coin capsules, acid-free holders, or mylar flips to keep it safe from dust, humidity, and handling damage. Avoid cleaning your coin at all costs. Even though you might be tempted to polish it up, cleaning a coin can actually lower its value dramatically in the eyes of professional collectors and grading services. If you're looking to purchase the 1982 20 pence coin, make sure to buy from reputable dealers, auction houses, or certified numismatic marketplaces. Websites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and the Royal Mint's own collector's shop occasionally list these coins, but always read the descriptions carefully and check for return policies or guarantees of authenticity. Joining online collector forums or attending coin fairs can also help you connect with experienced collectors and dealers who may have insider tips or good deals. In terms of long-term potential, the 1982 20 pence coin is a smart piece to hold on to. As the numismatic market continues to mature and more people recognize the value of early decimal coinage, this coin is almost certain to rise in both demand and value. Particularly as newer generations start exploring the hobby of coin collecting. Coins like the 1982 20 pence coins with both historical significance and visual appeal will be at the forefront of what people are trying to acquire. The 1982 United Kingdom 20 pence coin is much more than a simple piece of pocket change. It represents the beginning of a new chapter in British coinage history, with its unique shape, iconic design, and practical innovation. Made of durable copper nickel and featuring a striking royal portrait and national emblem, this coin is a cornerstone of any British decimal collection. In fine condition, it already holds meaningful value in the collector's market, but with careful handling and a bit of patience, it can appreciate significantly over time. Whether you're a new collector looking for a valuable entry point or a seasoned numismatist wanting to round out your UK decimal series, the 1982 20 pence coin is absolutely worth your attention and investment. Next up, the 1983 United Kingdom 20 pence coin in circulated condition, struck in copper nickel. This coin, while small in size, has become a mighty contender in today's rare coin auction markets, commanding high values in US dollars and creating a buzz among collectors worldwide. So buckle up as we dive deep into the origins, features, market value, and everything else you need to know about this intriguing coin. The 20 pence coin was first introduced in the United Kingdom in 1982 as part of the decimalization process that aimed to simplify the British monetary system. It was a completely new denomination, replacing nothing from the old pre-decimal system and designed to fill the gap between the 10 pence and 50 pence coins. The 1983 version was only the second year of production, making it one of the earliest and most collectible dates in the series. While millions were minted in 1983, only a fraction of those remain in good, circulated condition today, and that's where the rarity and value come into play. Now, let's explore the unique features of the 1983 20p coin. It is composed of copper nickel and weighs approximately 5 grams. It has an equilateral curve heptagon shape with 7 sides, which was quite unique and innovative at the time of its release. The obverse side features the portrait of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, designed by the famous British sculptor Arnold Machin. The reverse shows a crowned Tudor rose, designed by William Gardner, symbolizing traditional British heritage. The date 1983 is clearly inscribed on the reverse beneath the rose. This coin does not have a mint mark, as is customary with most British circulating coins, but its value lies in its date and condition. Although it may seem common at first glance, the 1983 20p coin in circulated condition holds a special place in the hearts of collectors. Most coins from this year have experienced heavy wear over time, especially since they were in active circulation for decades. Finding a 1983 version in decent circulated condition, with minimal surface damage, visible details on both the obverse and reverse, and a clean edge, is not as easy as it might seem. Coins in such condition are becoming increasingly rare, and demand is growing not just in the UK, but internationally, particularly in the US and European collector markets. The current auction market has seen a noticeable rise in the value of 1983 20p coins, especially those in preserved circulated condition. While heavily worn pieces may only fetch a few dollars, coins with modest wear and strong design details can sell for between $165,000 depending on market conditions. If the coin has been carefully handled and kept in a coin album or sleeve, its price can jump even higher. Collectors are often willing to pay premium prices to complete their early decimal coin sets. On online platforms like eBay and dedicated auction sites, well-preserved 1983 20p coins have even been known to reach valuations over $250,000, especially when accompanied by proper certification or grading by a professional coin service. For collectors who are interested in acquiring or selling the 1983 20p coin, there are a few key tips to keep in mind. First, always verify the authenticity and condition of the coin before making any transaction. The coin should ideally show all design details, including the fine lines on the Tudor rose and the Queen's portrait. Next, consider getting the coin graded by a reputable third-party grading company if you believe it is in better than average circulated condition. This can significantly enhance its marketability and value. Keep an eye on reputable coin auction websites and forums to stay updated on price trends, and don't hesitate to ask experts or experienced collectors for opinions before you buy or sell. The 1983 United Kingdom 20p coin in circulated copper-nickel condition might appear like just another everyday coin, but its historical importance, early minting date, and rising scarcity make it a potential treasure. It represents the early years of decimal coinage in the UK and is a cornerstone piece for anyone building a complete British coin collection. As interest in older decimal coins continues to grow, so too does the demand for well-kept pieces like this one. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, the 1983 20p is definitely a coin worth your attention. Next up, the United Kingdom 20p coin from the year 1984, especially those found in circulated and dirty condition. At first glance, it may look like just another piece of everyday pocket change, but hidden beneath the wear and grime, this humble copper-nickel coin can hold surprising value in today's auction market, especially for collectors across the world, including the United States, where British coins are in high demand. The United Kingdom 20p coin was first introduced in 1982, during a time when the Royal Mint was actively updating and expanding the UK's decimal coinage system. It was a unique coin for a number of reasons. First, it was the first UK coin to be heptagonal in shape. That's a 7-sided design, a bold step away from traditional round coins. And second, its small size and shape made it instantly recognizable by touch alone. The coin was struck in copper-nickel alloy, a durable metal combination that could withstand heavy use, which is why many of the surviving 1984 examples are found in circulated and often dirty condition. But don't let the grime fool you. Sometimes, these coins hide real value beneath the surface. The 1984 20p features the famous Maklauf portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by sculptor Raphael Maklauf, which was in use from 1985 to 1997 on most UK coinage. However, this coin stands out because 1984 was one of the early mintage years for the 20p. Unlike the massive mintages seen in later years, the 1984 edition had a comparatively lower number minted, making it more collectible today, especially if it's one of the rarer error strikes or has a unique die variety. While most of these coins were intended for daily use, some were produced with slight variations, misalignments, or off-metal errors, all of which can add significant value at auctions. Now, one might wonder if the coin is in circulated, dirty, or even worn condition. Does that reduce its value? Normally, yes. Condition does play a major role in the numismatic market. However, in the case of older decimal UK coins like this one, even circulated examples can draw collector interest, especially in international markets like the United States and Canada. This is because collectors abroad are not just looking for perfect specimens. They are often searching for historical authenticity and early examples of now-vanishing coins. A 1984 20 pence with visible signs of age, and where can tell a story that appeals to many passionate coin lovers and historians. On auction platforms such as eBay, heritage auctions, or UK-based auction houses like Warwick and Warwick, these coins have seen a rising trend in bidding activity. A 1984 20 pence in dirty, well-used condition may fetch anywhere between $150,000, depending on how unique it is and whether it includes any die errors or anomalies. Some rare varieties or misstrikes have reached upwards of $300,000 or more even when not in mint state simply because of their rarity, date, and collector demand. Coins that retain even partial detail of the original engraving can still draw surprising attention. Remember, rarity often trumps beauty in the coin world. So, what should collectors or hobbyists look for if they happen to find one of these coins lying around? First, check the date 1984. Then, look at the edges and surface. Even if it's dirty, don't clean the coin, as this can decrease its value. Collectors prefer coins in their natural state, even if they look dull or grimy. Look for any off-centered strikes, odd spacing and lettering, or design details that seem off. These might be mint errors. Also, inspect both obverse and reverse sides under a magnifying glass or good lighting to catch any subtle anomalies. For collectors who are just getting started, it's good practice to keep circulated coins separated by year and condition. The 1984 20 pence is a great example of a coin that might not seem valuable at first glance, but can become a gem in your collection when researched properly. It's also a smart idea to check local flea markets, estate sales, or inherited jars of coins. Many people have these older UK coins without knowing their worth. And who knows? That dirty little 20 pence might just become your next big auction win. The 1984 United Kingdom 20 pence coin in circulated dirty condition is more than just a forgotten relic of the past. It represents a period of transformation in UK currency. It has a distinctive and bold design, and its rising popularity among collectors makes it a coin worth holding onto or even selling if you know what to look for. Whether you're a seasoned coin hunter or just beginning your journey into numismatics, always keep your eyes peeled for these early decimal treasures. Their value in today's auction market is real, and with copper-nickel coins becoming less common in circulation, demand will only increase over time. Next up, the 1985 United Kingdom 20 pence coin, even in circulated and worn condition. Yes, you heard that right. This particular coin, made of copper nickel and often found in poor or bad shape, is turning heads in today's auction market, fetching impressive dollar values from collectors around the world. Let's take a step back in time and uncover the incredible story behind the 1985 UK 20 pence coin. The 20 pence denomination was first introduced in 1982 as part of a broader modernization of the UK coinage system. It was a revolutionary move by the Royal Mint, offering a new coin that was smaller, lighter, and easier to carry. But what makes the 1985 issue so special? Unlike the earlier releases, the 1985 20 pence had a relatively low mintage compared to some other years, and many of these coins went directly into everyday circulation. Over time, most of them have become heavily worn, which has only added to their mystique and demand among coin hunters. The history of this coin is not just about monetary value, but about heritage, design, and the evolution of British coinage. When we talk about the unique features of the 1985 20 pence coin, there's a lot to appreciate. The coin features the crown Tudor rose on the reverse, a classic emblem of British heritage, beautifully designed by Christopher Ironside. On the obverse side, it carries the regal profile of Queen Elizabeth II, sculpted by Raphael Maklauf. This combination of designs marks a significant period in UK numismatic art. Even though these coins are composed of copper-nickel and may appear dull or worn today, the powerful imagery and attention to detail still shine through, telling a story of British pride and identity. The seven-sided heptagonal shape, unique to the 20 pence coin, also makes it instantly recognizable and distinctive. One of the major reasons the 1985 20 pence coin is now in such high demand is its rarity in the current collector's market, especially in circulated and worn conditions. Unlike proof coins or mint condition specimens, the circulated versions of this coin are becoming scarce because most have been damaged, lost, or melted down over time. This scarcity has created a powerful surge in demand, especially among collectors who specialize in circulated coins and historical finds. The fact that even heavily worn examples are being hunted down is a clear indicator that this coin holds substantial collector value. People are willing to pay premium amounts just to get their hands on it regardless of its physical state because they know its true worth. Now let's talk about what really excites collectors and investors alike, the current market value in dollars. On today's international auction platforms, the 1985 20 pence coin in bad circulated condition is astonishingly fetching prices ranging from $100,000 or more, depending on the exact level of wear, demand, and buyer interest. And this is just the beginning. Some rare bidding wars have even seen this coin push past the $170,000 mark, especially when accompanied by authentic verification or provenance. It's a remarkable return for a coin that many people overlook, and it highlights just how valuable older circulated UK coins are becoming in today's market. For collectors looking to add this remarkable coin to their collection, here are a few essential tips to keep in mind. First, always check your old coin jars, wallets, and inherited coin boxes. You might already have a 1985 20 pence coin lying around. Even if it appears discolored or scratched, don't dismiss it. Every version of this coin has potential value, especially if the year is clear and the design is still identifiable. Second, be sure to keep the coin safe once identified. Even circulated coins benefit from being stored properly in a dry, secure holder. Lastly, always consult a trusted numismatic expert or use reputable grading and auction sites to verify and sell. Many buyers are specifically looking for circulated coins to complete their collections, and there's a vibrant market ready to purchase from you. The 1985 United Kingdom 20 pence coin is far more than just another old piece of currency. It's a valuable part of British coinage history, a design masterpiece, and a highly sought-after item in today's collector circles. Its increasing rarity, even in bad circulated condition, only adds to its appeal. Whether you're a passionate coin collector or someone who just stumbled upon this treasure. Next up, special spotlight on the 1987 United Kingdom 20 pence coin in circulated condition. If you've ever thought that small change couldn't carry big value, then think again, because this coin, made from durable copper nickel and issued decades ago, has now become one of the hidden gems in the coin collecting world. Whether you found one in your pocket change or inherited a collection from a relative, you might be holding onto a coin that is climbing fast in value at today's auction markets. Let's explore why the 1987 20 pence coin is now a hot favorite among collectors across the globe. The 1987 20 pence coin carries a fascinating history as part of the third year in the series of this particular denomination. It was introduced as part of the decimal coinage system that revolutionized British currency in the early 1970s. By the time 1987 rolled around, the Royal Mint had firmly established the 20 pence as an everyday coin. But what makes this year's version stand out is the combination of traditional design and lasting composition. These coins were issued at a time when the UK was undergoing social and economic changes, and today they serve as little time capsules, reminding us of a past era while gaining massive popularity in the modern collector's world. One of the most unique features of the 1987 20 pence coin is its seven-sided heptagonal shape, which sets it apart visually and makes it instantly recognizable. Made from a strong copper-nickel alloy, this coin not only survives the test of time, but often retains its details even in circulated condition. On the obverse side, it proudly displays the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by the talented Raphael Maklauf, showing Her Majesty in regal elegance with the royal diadem. The reverse side carries the crowned Tudor rose, a symbol of national unity and pride, crafted by the renowned designer William Gardner. This artistic and symbolic combination is one of the reasons why the coin continues to attract admiration from seasoned numismatists and newcomers alike. When we talk about rarity and collector demand, the 1987 20 pence coin truly stands out. Although millions were minted, the number of coins that have survived in good circulated condition is decreasing as collectors scoop them up for private collections and investment portfolios. The age of the coin, combined with growing awareness about its collectible value, is causing a surge in demand. Many collectors are hunting for the 1987 version to complete their sets, especially those who appreciate coins with historical resonance and classic British design. Even in circulated condition, the coin holds strong appeal, thanks to its durability and aesthetic charm that have only grown more desirable over time. Now, let's talk about what everyone wants to know: the market value in today's auction scene. Believe it or not, circulated 1987 20-pence coins are now selling for impressive amounts depending on their condition and presentation. While face value is only 20 pence, auction values in the global collector markets, particularly in the United States and online platforms, have shown that these coins can fetch anywhere from $166,000 or more. Some coins in well-preserved circulated condition with clear detail and attractive toning have even seen bidding wars that push prices higher. It's not uncommon to see listings where this coin, once overlooked in spare change, is now being treated as a valuable historical asset. For collectors looking to add this rare coin to their holdings, there are a few important tips to keep in mind. Always look for coins with strong visual detail, especially around the Queen's portrait and the Tudor rose. Even in circulated condition, coins with less surface wear, original luster, and well-preserved edges attract higher value. Keep your coins safely stored in coin flips or protective sleeves to maintain their quality, and always document any provenance or story associated with them. It adds personality and value to your collection. Online marketplaces, reputable auction houses, and certified coin dealers are great places to either find or sell the 1987 20-pence for top dollar. To conclude, the 1987 United Kingdom 20-pence coin in circulated condition is much more than just an ordinary coin. It's a shining example of how historical design, durable composition, and collector interest can transform everyday currency into a prized collectible. With increasing demand and strong presence in auction markets worldwide, this coin has proven that age and design matter. So if you come across one in your coin jar or collection box. Next up, the United Kingdom 20-pence coin from the year 1989. This might seem like an ordinary coin at first glance, especially if found in a circulated, rusty condition, but there's much more to this small silver-colored piece than meets the eye. In fact, this very coin is catching the attention of serious collectors and dealers in the international auction market, with its value steadily rising even in lower grades. Let's begin with a bit of history and background to understand why the 1989 20-pence coin has begun to attract so much attention. The 20-pence denomination was first introduced in the UK in 1982 as part of the decimalization of British currency. It was a new addition designed to fit between the 10-pence and 50-pence coins, both in terms of value and size. The design has always been heptagonal, a seven-sided shape that allows it to be easily distinguishable by touch. The 1989 version continued with the classic design by artist William Gardner, featuring a crowned Tudor rose on the reverse, symbolizing the unity of England. The obverse side bears the iconic profile of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Raphael Maklouf, which was used on coins from 1985 to 1997. While 1989 wasn't a year with a particularly low mintage with over 96 million coins reportedly struck, this coin is still worth discussing because condition, metal composition, and collector trends are now driving up its demand. Now let's talk about the unique characteristics of the 1989 20-pence coin. These coins were struck in a copper-nickel alloy, which gives them a silvery appearance when new. However, due to the natural corrosion of copper and the effects of time, many circulated versions, especially those exposed to moisture or buried underground, have developed a rusty or tarnished look. Ironically, this rusty condition can sometimes make these coins more visually interesting to collectors who value the coin's journey through time. A coin that's been through 3 decades of use carries with it not just monetary value, but a story, and that narrative appeals to many who collect with sentiment. In terms of rarity, while the 1989 issue isn't among the absolute scarcest of 20-pence coins, its appeal is rising due to a few specific factors. Firstly, more and more coins from this period are being taken out of circulation, either damaged, melted, or hoarded by collectors. Secondly, the number of well-preserved specimens from 1989 is decreasing, meaning even those in rusty or circulated conditions are now being viewed differently. Auction listings and numismatic forums are showing a noticeable uptick in interest, particularly for those coins with patina or corrosion that still retain visible detail. Furthermore, some 1989 20-pence coins have developed unique toning or edge errors, which can significantly elevate their market value. Speaking of value, let's look at what these coins are worth in today's auction market, especially in the US dollar. A standard circulated 1989 20-pence coin might sell for anywhere between $121,000 if it is in average condition. However, if the coin has unusual toning, a striking error, or even an interesting pattern of corrosion that enhances its aesthetic, collectors might pay $165,000 or even more. On popular auction platforms like eBay and UK-based coin dealer websites, listings for well-circulated coins in rusty condition have been seen attracting multiple bids, sometimes pushing the price well above face value. In uncirculated or proof-like condition, these coins can fetch $250,000 or more depending on demand and buyer interest. Even more surprising, coin grading services are now receiving more of these copper-nickel 20-pence coins from collectors wanting to lock in a higher market valuation. For collectors looking to get their hands on the 1989 20-pence coin or wondering if their old change stash contains hidden gems, here are some important things to keep in mind. First, examine your coins closely. Even if it looks rusty or discolored, don't dismiss it. Look for detail clarity, especially around the Queen's portrait and the rose design. If these areas are sharp despite the rust, the coin could be worth sending for evaluation. Use a magnifying glass or a coin loop to check for edge errors or misstrikes, which are known to significantly raise value. Store your coins properly in a dry, non-reactive environment to prevent further corrosion, and avoid cleaning them, as that can actually reduce collector value. Networking with other collectors through online forums, Facebook groups, or even local auction houses can also give you a better sense of what your coin might be worth today. While the United Kingdom 1989 20-pence coin may not have been born as a rarity, time, condition, and collector interest have turned it into a sleeper hit among modern coin collectors. Even in rusty, circulated condition, these small copper-nickel coins are beginning to command surprisingly big prices in auctions and private sales alike. If you've got a coin jar or an old stash of British change somewhere, now's the time to dig it out and take a closer look. Who knows, that overlooked 20-pence piece could be worth a lot more than you ever expected. So keep hunting, stay curious, and as always, subscribe for more rare coin insights and values that just might surprise you. Next up, the United Kingdom 20-pence coin from the year 1990, especially in circulated, dirty condition. Yes, you heard it right. Even in circulated form, this coin is turning heads in today's rare coin market, and its value is rising sharply in auctions. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer hoping to discover a hidden gem, this coin is one to watch. Stay with us until the end of the video to uncover why this copper-nickel piece from the past holds such tremendous value in today's dollar-based auction scene. The 1990 20-pence coin was issued during a significant time in British numismatic history. This coin came as part of the Royal Mint's regular coinage series, replacing earlier designs and providing a modernized look to the UK currency system. It was struck in copper-nickel metal with an elegant seven-sided heptagonal shape that set it apart from other coins of the time. Introduced just a few years earlier in 1982, the 20-pence coin was already becoming a popular denomination for everyday transactions. But the 1990 version carries with it a unique heritage. That year marked an era of changing coin production standards, and because of this, every coin from that period has now become a historical piece of British currency evolution. One of the most recognizable features of the 1990 20-pence coin is its design. On the obverse, it features the second portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, crafted by the legendary designer Raphael Maklauf. Her image is regal and commanding, framed by the inscription, Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD, in the year 1990. The reverse showcases the crown Tudor rose, a brilliant symbol of British heritage designed by William Gardner. The design symmetry, the detailing of the rose, and the perfectly calculated heptagonal edges all combine to make this coin a mini masterpiece in the world of modern coinage. Despite its everyday use back in the early 90s, this 20-pence coin has now grown incredibly rare in the market, especially in any condition. Collectors today are on the lookout for these coins even in circulated and dirty condition, because time has added a natural patina and character to them that cannot be reproduced. The natural wear and marks from usage give each coin its own unique story, making it a prized find for collectors who appreciate history and authenticity. Circulated examples are now becoming scarce in the open market, especially those that remain untouched, unpolished, and uncleaned, retaining their original form. The demand for the 1990 20-pence coin has surged in recent years. Auctions across the UK, USA, and international numismatic platforms have started seeing increased bidding activity on this specific coin, often pushing prices to unexpected highs. In today's market, even a well-worn circulated version of the 1990 20-pence can sell for significant dollar values, with collectors willing to pay between $250,000 depending on the exact state of the coin and its visual uniqueness. Coins that have aged naturally with grime or dirt intact are often considered more desirable by collectors who prefer untouched originality. The fact that these coins were once so common and are now being recognized for their rarity adds to their collectible value and future price potential. If you are a collector or a new enthusiast wanting to invest smartly in rare coins, the 1990 20 pence coin is a must-have in your portfolio. Focus on circulated examples with full edge definition, clear design elements, and a naturally aged look. These are not only affordable to acquire now, but their value is expected to grow as more collectors enter the market and existing stocks dry up. Keep your eyes on local auctions, online coin forums, estate sales, and specialized coin dealers. Don't miss an opportunity when you spot a 1990 20 pence. Grab it immediately. The 1990 United Kingdom 20 pence coin in circulated, even dirty condition, is no longer just pocket change. It has become a rare collectible item that is drawing massive interest in the global rare coin market. With its stunning design, historical value, and growing scarcity, this coin holds incredible potential for collectors and investors alike. So, whether you already have one tucked away in your collection or you're on the hunt to find it, now is the perfect time to act. Let this humble copper-nickel coin from 1990 be your next treasure and potentially a valuable addition that could bring in a big return in the future. Next up, we're diving deep into the world of the United Kingdom 20 pence coin from the year 1991, specifically in circulated fine condition. This coin, made from copper-nickel, is not just a piece of everyday currency, but has now become a rare treasure in the eyes of collectors and investors worldwide. Its rising popularity in the numismatic market and its growing value in international auctions make it a hot topic for anyone interested in rare British coins. Let's begin with the fascinating history and background of this remarkable coin. The 20 pence coin was first introduced into circulation in 1982 by the Royal Mint, aiming to fill the gap between the 10 pence and 50 pence coins. The 1991 version continued the legacy of featuring Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, with the iconic portrait by Raphael Maklauf that was in use from 1985 to 1997. This specific year marked a continuation of strong coin production, but as time passed, many of these coins were either worn out, lost, or removed from circulation, making surviving specimens in good condition increasingly rare and valuable today. One of the most distinctive features of the 1991 20 pence coin is its seven-sided, equilateral curved heptagon shape, which not only makes it instantly recognizable, but also a standout piece in any collection. The obverse showcases a detailed and elegant image of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, while the reverse design, by William Gardner, proudly features the Crown Tudor rose, a historic symbol of British heritage. The inscriptions are sharp, and the milling around the edges adds both aesthetic appeal and technical complexity, elevating its status among collectors. Its copper-nickel composition offers durability, and even in circulated condition, the coin maintains a respectable level of eye appeal and detail. The rarity of this coin is growing with each passing year. While millions were minted, the majority have been subjected to the natural wear and tear of circulation. Finding a 1991 20 pence coin in fine condition is no longer easy. Coins that retain clear design features, legible lettering, and an even, natural tone without heavy damage are now considered premium pieces in the collector's world. The demand for circulated but fine-grade examples is climbing, especially among UK coin collectors and enthusiasts in international markets like the US and Canada. The 1991 20 pence coin stands out not only because of its age, but due to the dwindling numbers of quality surviving pieces, giving it a significant edge in terms of collector appeal and investment potential. In today's auction markets, especially on global platforms such as eBay, heritage auctions, and other online numismatic portals, the 1991 20 pence coin in fine circulated condition is seeing remarkable attention. Depending on its preservation and eye appeal, this coin can fetch prices well above its face value, sometimes even ranging from $150,000 or more in current auctions. Coins that are nicely struck, have even toning, and minimal contact marks are the ones that gain the highest bids. International collectors are consistently seeking to add this specific year to their British coin series, leading to a steady climb in demand and dollar value. It's important to note that even circulated coins, if they retain their details, are achieving standout prices and are recognized as valuable assets in the coin collecting world. For collectors looking to acquire or preserve a 1991 20 pence coin, a few tips can make a big difference. Always store your coin in a protective holder to prevent further wear and keep it away from humidity or chemical exposure that may damage the surface. Avoid cleaning the coin, as natural aging is more desirable to collectors than polished surfaces. When purchasing, try to look for coins that have clear features and avoid pieces with major scratches or corrosion. Building a solid collection of circulated coins in fine or better condition can pay off significantly as market interest grows. This is one of those coins that offers long-term value, and being part of that journey today is a wise move for any coin enthusiast. The United Kingdom 20 pence coin from 1991 in circulated fine condition is not just another old coin. It is a rising star in the rare coin market. With its historic roots, beautifully crafted design, and strong collector demand, it continues to gain value and attention across the globe. Its presence in today's auction scene highlights its growing importance and signals a bright future in the world of coin investing. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced collector, the 1991 20 pence coin is a must-have piece that represents both heritage and hidden financial potential. Next up, we are diving deep into the hidden value of a very special coin, the United Kingdom 20 pence coin from the year 1992. This coin, even in circulated but excellent condition, is turning heads in today's auction markets, especially among collectors who recognize its potential. If you have this coin tucked away somewhere or come across it in your pocket change, you might just be holding on to something worth far more than 20 pence. The 1992 20 pence coin holds an important place in British numismatic history. Issued just 9 years after the denomination was first introduced in 1982, the 1992 edition continued the legacy of the heptagonal copper-nickel coin that changed the landscape of UK coinage. This particular year came during a period of transition and experimentation in the Royal Mint, making many of the coins from this time of special interest to collectors. Though it entered general circulation, its unique age, mintage numbers, and historical significance make the 1992 issue stand out today in the world of rare coins. What makes the 1992 20 pence coin especially fascinating is its design and enduring craftsmanship. The obverse features the classic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Raphael Maklauf, a design that defined an entire generation of UK coins. The reverse carries the Tudor rose, a powerful symbol of England, designed by William Gardner. Its seven-sided shape gives it a distinctive appearance and tactile feel, instantly recognizable even to those who aren't seasoned collectors. Crafted in durable copper-nickel, this coin has withstood the test of time, and those preserved in excellent condition showcase the fine detail of both obverse and reverse designs. Rarity is a major driving factor behind the demand for the 1992 20 pence coin. While this coin was produced for circulation, finding examples that remain in truly excellent condition after 3 decades is becoming increasingly uncommon. Coins that have retained strong detail, minimal wear, and original luster are highly sought after. These circulated excellent condition coins have caught the eyes of collectors around the globe who are eager to add high-grade versions to their collections. The scarcity of top-quality circulated specimens has driven auction excitement, with active bidding wars seen across online marketplaces and live coin events. In terms of today's auction market, the value of the 1992 20 pence coin in circulated excellent condition has seen a significant rise. Many recent auctions and private sales have recorded prices ranging from $176,000 or more, depending on the preservation and visual appeal of the coin. In some cases, coins with sharp detail and minimal blemishes have fetched prices upwards of $265,000, especially when accompanied by verification from reputable numismatic experts. The strong international demand from collectors in the United States and beyond has added to its value in dollar terms, making it a coin well worth watching. For collectors who are eager to find or invest in the 1992 20 pence coin, there are a few key strategies to follow. First, examine any existing coins in your personal collection or family holdings. Many people overlook these everyday coins. Next, when seeking to purchase, focus on coins that show minimal wear and strong detail, especially in the Queen's portrait and the Tudor rose design. Always consider getting the coin graded by a professional numismatic service to increase its authenticity and resale potential. Auctions, coin fairs, and reputable online platforms are excellent sources for tracking down this coin. But act quickly. Demand is increasing as more collectors become aware of its value. The 1992 United Kingdom 20 pence coin is far more than just small change. Its historical roots, unique design, and growing rarity make it a gem in the eyes of collectors across the globe. Coins in circulated excellent condition are rising fast in value on the auction market, especially in dollar terms. With the right knowledge and timing, this coin can be a powerful addition to your collection or a valuable surprise waiting to be discovered in your change jar. So stay alert, check your coins, and who knows, you might just be holding a 20 pence piece that's worth a fortune. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want more deep dives into rare and valuable coins from the United Kingdom and beyond, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a coin that could be hiding in your change. Until next time, happy collecting, and keep your eyes on the coins.